getting that wind in your face, that feeling of just ultimate freedom, you know. And when you start getting around other people that feel the same way and all that stuff, the mentality becomes less about your problems and more about just concentrating on taking care of the bike, taking care of your riding gear, going out and, you know, just experiencing new things, experiencing life, you know. I mean, you'd be surprised how quickly these miles start adding up.
How many miles do you have on this baby now? What is this bike? Tell us a little bit about this bike.
So this is a 2021 V4S Panigale.
You get out your here.
I'll see it.
So this is like a second level version of the Panigale. Over there you have the 22 V4. The only difference between the V4S and the V4 would be the electronic suspension.
Okay.
I'm able to fully customize every aspect of this bike. I can change the engine parameters, I can change the suspension settings, I can change the dampening. So, you know, and all that leads to better track times. If you want to take it on the track, you know, you can do different things with it. You can adjust all the different settings, and it's just all about chasing that perfect lap time. So it's an amazing bike to be able to do that with. What I would tell people, if you're just getting into riding, don't be scared to ride what you want, because eventually you're going to learn how to ride.
Sweet. So
a lot of people, I made the mistake, the reason why I went through so many motorcycles was because I was scared that I couldn't handle the bigger bikes.
Gotcha.
You have to kind of get that mind block out of your head, because you're going to get used to riding whatever you ride. So don't feel like you have to settle for something less than what you feel like you can handle.
So tell me this, I know we all have one, so I'm going to ask you, what's your dream ride?
My dream ride is the Super Leggera.
Where is that at?
It's right here, and it's right here. You can buy one from Ducati. It's
no, I meant your dream ride, like you going out on a ride.
Where to go?
That's a good question though. You could come back to that one. But your dream ride, like if you could ride anywhere, any place in the world, where would you go? What's the dream ride?
So 2 places for 2 different reasons.
So you have 2 of them?
Yes.
Okay, that's allowed.
I want to go to the Autobahn because I want to be able to open this thing up as much as I can.
I can attest to that.
I can't, for legal reasons, I can't exactly tell you how far I've pushed this bike.
Okay.
But then the second one would be New Zealand. And I am absolutely in love with the countryside. I love the atmosphere. I love the mountains. I've ridden through New York. I've ridden through, you know, Las Vegas. I've been in Nevada. I've been to pretty much every state on the East Coast on a motorcycle. Me and my buddy did a 1,200 mile trek over a weekend through all of New England. Nice. We started in Albany, New York, went up to Canada, rode across, we climbed Mount Washington on the motorcycles. Went over to Portland, Maine, stopped there for the night, and then went around to Cape Cod, and then all the back through the Adirondacks and all that stuff.
Nice.
Highly recommend that to anybody that would be willing to go out and ride a good ride.
So tell us, before he goes home, why are you here today? I know when I first came up, you told me the reason why you were here today. I just want everyone to hear.
Ducati has just announced that we are going to be the newest member of the Desmo Owners Club. So
do you need a Desmo to be in the club?
Yes, you do.
Sorry.
You do need to have a Ducati to be part of the Ducati Owners Club. However, you know, if you want to come hang out with us, we're going to be doing events all throughout the year. We're trying to garner support for anybody that wants to join. I was just recently given the title of president of the club. Nice. Again, my name is Nate Benton. If anybody
where do we find your social media?
We are on Facebook. So the Bayside Ducati Club, we have a Facebook page. Look it up. I'm not really the PR person, but if you have any questions about it, you can go on the Facebook page, look us up. Allie is the point of contact for that. She is a fantastic representative of the group. If you want to come up to Bayside Harley-Davidson, come get you a bike. You know,
Portsmouth, Virginia.
Portsmouth, Virginia. Probably one of the best Harley-Davidson groups I've ever been a part of. Same with the Ducati. They treat you like family. When you come out here, they're not willing to just sell you a bike. They're willing to sell you on
The experience
the community.
itself.
You know,
That's
they
awesome.
want to give you absolutely what you want, not what they think they can sell you.
Absolutely.
So,
all right, let me stop it here.
2021 V4S. Really nothing I've really done to it. It's all stock, and that's the beauty of all Ducati products, is they come off the showroom floor ready to go. You don't really have to really do anything. I mean, this thing is 215 horsepower, 110 foot-pounds of torque. I mean, there's nothing really that you can
Just
really...
hold on to that. Yeah.
Sure. There's nothing you can really do to it to make it any better. I mean, you could tune it a little bit, whatever, but I mean, you could take this on the track today and compete, you know.
How many horses are we looking at?
This one right here, the V4S, usually runs about 210, 215, about 100 foot-pounds of torque. She's got the Desmo Sedici. So the difference between this bike and a lot of the other sport bikes out there is, if you notice, the shape of the engine. So you normally have your V-twins where they're shaped in a V, but this is more shaped in an L form. And so that allows the engine to not be as stressed. So you're just getting maximum power at all times. And you're just getting the maximum out of the bike that you can possibly get. The only things I've really done to it is I got the cramp buster here. If I'm riding on a long ride, usually about 100 to 200 miles, if I'm just kind of sitting there cruising, I'll just kind of put my hand on it, just kind of rest my hand. Because after a while, to be honest with you, this thing does get a little uncomfortable. It's not made to go on 200, 300, 400 mile rides like my Harley, but it's a showpiece. You know, you come out and you're gonna turn heads.
Start it for us.
Sure.
Let us hear how she sounds. And
so one thing I will tell you about Ducatis is they are not meant to be revved. They don't like to be revved and loose, because right now you're gonna only get 2 cylinders. Because the way this bike is designed, it won't activate the 4 cylinders until I'm actually out on the road.
awesome. Awesome.
I wish my buddy had his bike over here. He got a monster that's got the aero exhaust on it.
Oh, nice.
That thing is screaming.
Aero exhaust is ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's just ridiculous.
Yeah.